All right, welcome everybody back to my channel in regards to Autoral the game tabletop. So welcome all tabletop gamers. In today's video, I will be explaining basically how to play the game. I'm going to go down uh, all these phases, all the way up to movement and battle phase. I'm not going to do that because that's a whole video by itself. So there's a lot of explaining on that one. I'm just going to go over the initial start phase, the initiative phase, ready phase, income phase, purchasing phase, and movement phase. Now on my left, you can see I've got a camera set up on my on here as well, and the this little page right here, it represents my base. That's my opponent's base. These three little plastic little lids, those are going to be considered relics. Okay. Now the game is pretty simple. You basically in your base, you build up an army, and then you send your army to one of these relics at a time or at the same time, whatever you want to do. But basically, whoever controls all three relics at the end of a turn wins the game. That's it. All right, and I'm going to give you an over bird's eye view, I guess, of the base. Let me see here. I have it top view. Here it is. There we go. So if you look on here, I've got quarry, or that's where all the mines go. We've got a courtyard. That's where you put your troops, your units. We got a vault. Vault is where you put in your money or gold. We got a village area. That's where you set up all your buildings. And Riley area, I'm gonna remove that. I'm just gonna have a big old courtyard. I actually streamlined the phases, and that's why I'm doing this video. A deck is where you put your cards. Podwalk is the where you use cards go. It's a pit. It's actually misspelled. PODUAC should be pit of destruction and used cards. So it's PODAUC. So I messed it up. Anyways, and then that's my base. Let's say that's going to be my opponent's base, which is set up exactly like mine. In between our bases, we got a relic site. We got three relic sites. Like I said, whoever controls all three relic sites at the end of a turn wins the game. Um, Imagine there's some mountains here between relic sites. So whenever you move your troops to a relic site, you can go to the relic site and back, relic site and back, but you can't go from relic site to relic site. That's no go. But anyway, so that's a top view. I needed to show you guys that. Also, I'm going to show you the base map that I have here real quick. This right here, I have it also on here. Is it this one? Okay, there we go. So let me zoom in real quick. So right here, this is the courtyard. It says rally. Remember I said rally, I was going to remove that. That's going to go away. Anyways, courtyard is right here. Vault, Podwalk. You can't even see it. It's hard to read. I put it in black, but I'll change that. The village, the quarry, and your deck where you put your deck. All right, that's a quick layout of it. So this image you're seeing is actually, let me minimize that, is actually this right here. And this one for my opponent. So that's the rally. I mean, that is the courtyard, vault, Podwalk, deck, and village and quarry. So anyways, in this game, right now in this video, I'm gonna show you basically the phases, like I said. And let's go here. I'm gonna show you how to play the game. Page 3 on my manual. Basically, Autoroll is a tabletop card game. Player begin. Oh, I messed it up here. Let me go back. Okay, yeah. Basically, whoever occupies all three relic territories wins the game, and every player begins at their own base. The game is played in turns. Turns are broken into phases. Players get to develop their own base according to their own strategy. Bases will eventually have both economic buildings and production buildings. I'm going to show you that here in a bit. Placed by each player. The economic buildings, of course, will generate the gold, the mana, silver, and also the that's it, I guess. And the production buildings are going to make the tokens or basically the units. The relics, if you occupy a relic, let's say you got your guys and you occupy, you get an extra gold per turn. Anyway, so we're going to start with the initial start phase, right? So this only happens once at the beginning of each game. So both players start off with 3 gold in their vault. All right, so let me show you here real quick. So 1, 2, 3, gold, gold. Oh, there's 4. I'm cheating already. All right, gold, gold, and another gold, people. Just gonna go over there. Let's say somebody's playing me. That's their vault. That's my vault. I got 3 gold. And you use gold to purchase production buildings. All right. And let's see here. Now both players 3 gold. Both players shuffle their decks. Already did the shuffling. My deck is right here. Can you see it on the screen? Yes, you can see it. All right. And I draw 7 cards. 2, 4, 5, 7. So I got 7 cards. The deck goes in this area. Like I said, the deck area. The used cards go into Purwak. So I got 7 cards now. I can play with. Now, right now, I've got different cards, a variety of them. Excuse me. And let's go here. Players may mulligan the first draw by reshuffling their decks and redrawing. Right now, I'm good. I don't need to reshuffle or redraw. I'm going to stay with these cards. Now, initiative phase is the next phase. Okay. Also, both players do the initial start phase. They do the same thing, right? He's going to shuffle, get 7 cards just like me. And then initiative phase is basically me and my opponent are going to roll dice, right? It doesn't matter what you roll. You can roll a 6-sided, you can roll a 20-sided, whatever you want. But whoever rolls the highest wins. So let's say I roll, I got a 4. He rolls, he gets a 4. So we keep going until one of us wins 4. He gets a 6. So he would be going first, all right? So that's basically what it's for. It says here both players roll dice for initiative. Higher roll wins. The player winning the roll can choose to either go first or second up to the end of the movement phase. So my opponent, let's say he says, you know what, I want you to go first on right now this turn. So what's going to happen now? I'm going to go and start what's called the ready phase. All right. Now ready phase means ready all economic and production buildings by flipping them face up. Well, I got nothing right now, right? So that phase is basically skip this initial first turn. And it says your ready all token units purchased last turn by flipping them face up. Also, I haven't bought anything. It's just the first turn. So I go to the income phase. Do I have any income? No, I do not yet because I haven't used any of my cards yet or placed anything yet into the quarry. The quarry is where you put your income or economic buildings. They're actually not even buildings; they're mines, right? Gold mines, silver mines, and a mana mine or mana stone mine. All right, so we're gonna skip that. Just collect, 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 nothing. And but I do get to draw. Well, I don't get to draw a card because it's the initial phase. And I mean, I can change it to yeah, where I can draw a card. Anyway, I'm good right now. I'm not even gonna draw right now. This is purchasing phase. So right now I've got 3 gold, and what I can do is look at my cards. Is there anything I want to purchase? And what I have here is a barracks. All right. And unfortunately, you can't see it. Can you see it? The little barracks card. Now, this is considered a production building. Okay. It says here, place as many production buildings as you want into the village area, face down. This is the village area. It's gonna go face down. Think of like Magic, where they come in tapped, right? Like a man, like a your mana thing, the red, blue, the mountains, and whatever. Well, this is gonna be face down in the village area, and place it one economic building into the quarry area. So I kind of skipped this one, my bad. So let's do this one first. Let's go in order again. Place one economic building. Do I have one? Yes, I do. And it's gonna go face down. Okay, right now it is a gold mine. This is gonna produce every turn 1 gold token. I mean 1 gold coin for me. So it's gonna be face down. So I'm not gonna get any money yet, but next turn I will be getting 1 gold because I have a gold mine. Alrighty, let's go here. Place as many production buildings, and I did. I can only afford one barracks, which is actually wait, it's one barracks is they got a price 2 gold. So what's gonna happen during the purchasing phase? I have to use 2 gold. All right, so I'm down to 1 gold. It says here place attachments and craftsmen onto the buildings. We don't have any of that right now, so I'm just gonna skip that. Place token units purchase from the production buildings into the courtyard face down. I can't buy units yet. Just remove gold, silver, and mana used from boat and opponent verifies. So right now, that's what I did. I used 2 gold to purchase the what do you call it? The barracks, 2 gold. The other ones, which is a economic building, the gold mine, that is at 0 cost. Okay, it says here, place one economic building into the quarry area, face down. I should edit this real quick at no cost. All right, save. I know I'm updating all my phases here. Anyways, I've already did a purchasing phase. So next turn is the movement phase. Since he won the initiative phase roll, he said I get to move first. So right now I can't move anything because I don't even have units to go invade the 3 relics. Then what happens is it's going to be the second round. Second round comes around, and the initial starting phase, that's completely gone. All this right here, that's only done once. We're now on the second round. We're just going to go straight into the initiative phase. And I said initiative phase, initial starting phase, but all right, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, initiative phase, we're both going to roll. Let's do this again with a little 6-sided die. I got a 5. Let's say he gets a 3. So he says, you know what? You go first. I'm going to go first again, right? Like, keep him, like, since there's nobody over there, I mean, don't worry about it. Just, I guess, focus with what I'm doing. So he says, I go first. So now, under initiative phase, we're going to jump into actually the ready phase. We already did that. Ready all economic and production buildings by flipping them face up. So now, these guys are ready to rock and roll. Boom. All right, that's on the ready phase. If I had units, then I would do the same thing. I don't. Okay, and now we're going to go straight into the income phase. Collect gold, silver, and mana from economic buildings and relic sites under your control, plus draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card, and I'm going to get 1 gold. This gold is going to go straight into the vault. And now, says here, players may, oh, I forgot to tell you guys, players may have up to 8 cards on hand. Anything that's over 8, then you got to discard a card, basically, and throw it over here in the padlock. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 6 cards right now, right? So no problemo. Purchasing phase. So it says here, place one economic building into the quarry area. So I do have another economic building. It is another gold mine. I'm gonna put it face down. I mean, my base is kind of small, but when you play on a table, just spread it out, of course. Or I want to make mats actually, like for Magic, they have these mats that are pretty big, and I want to have something like this printed out so people can figure out how to play. Anyways, um, another gold mine, but it's face down, so I can't use it. And I already got money from that, or 1 gold coin. And now I'll place one economic building. I did that. Place as many production buildings as you want into the village area. So I have 2 gold, and I could either purchase another barracks because I do have another barracks in here, or I can purchase units from the barracks, and that's what I'm going to do this round. All right. So it says here, place as many production buildings as you want, village area, face down. I'm not going to do that. Place attachments and craftsmen onto the buildings, face down. Now place token units purchased from production buildings into the courtyard, face down. So place token units. So I need token units. I'm looking. Okay, here we go. Since it is a barracks, I will need a man at arms token. Here he is. Dun, dun, dun. This guy's gonna go face down into the courtyard. All right, he can't be used this turn. Man, this camera is really, really bad. I apologize. It's too bright. But hey, we gotta start somewhere, right? Anyways, place the tokens on there face down. Now, remove gold, silver, and mana used from the vault and opponent verifies. So these guys cost 1 gold. So 1 gold for the uh, man at arms. I'm back to 1 gold. Alrighty. So after that, remove gold. We go to movement phase. Same thing like before. Player's gonna designate. I must say, okay, I'm gonna go here, here, or here with my units, but I can't do that yet because he's face down. He's not ready yet. So third turn, right? The third turn, same thing. We both row. I'm going again. All right, that's gonna be the initiative phase. We both roll dice. I roll, he rolls, I win. I say I'm going first. And then it says here, ready all economic and production buildings. So the only thing I have is another gold mine this turn, which is the third turn. And ready all token units as well. So I'm going to ready this guy, Mr. Man at Arms. All right. Now we're going to go into what's the income phase after everything got readied. So collect gold, silver, and mana. But this turn I get 2 gold because I got 2 gold mines, one and one. Opponent verifies, bolt, right? And I draw a card. All right, let's count. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Okay, good. Now, since I got 2 gold, no, I got 3 gold. I can either place one economic building into the quarry area face down, and excuse me here. I do have an economic building. This is a silver mine. It's not gold. All right, silver mines. Um, they are one silver is no. 1 gold equals 2 silver. Right. So this guy's gonna go into the quarry face down, and let's see, place one. You can only place one per turn in regards to economic buildings. Also, you can only have 4 of one type: 4 gold mines, 4 silver mines, 4 mana mines or mana stones. Alrighty, and then let me see. We got the economic buildings were placed face down. Now I can place as many production buildings as you want into the village area. So what can I buy? I got 3 gold. All right. I am going to purchase an archery range, and you have to show it to your opponent. It's 2 gold face down into the village area, and then you subtract the 2 gold, of course, and just put them away. And it says here, place token units. I didn't buy any token units yet. I'm right here at the production buildings. I just bought one. I put it face down. Place attachments and craftsmen onto the buildings. I'm not going to do that. I don't have any of those. Place token units purchased from production buildings. So I can purchase another guy because I have 1 gold and I will do so. So I'm going to do this. He's gone. Another man at arms comes into play. He's going to go into the courtyard, but he's tapped basically. He can't do nothing right now. I say tapped, but that's what they say in Magic, so I guess that helps. Um, remove gold, silver. I already did that right now. I placed the guy, removed silver. I have no gold in my vault right now. Now we go to the movement phase, and now I'm able to actually move one of my guys, which is the first man at arms I had purchased, into any one of these guys, relic sites. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna take control of this relic site. Now, if my opponent, as we're playing, right, he's also building up his build. He's also placing buildings, production buildings and economic buildings and purchasing units, right? So let's say he does have some units there. He can actually, after I did my movement phase, he can actually say, you know what, I'm gonna attack that same relic that you invaded, or he can go to another one. It's up to him, right? So this turn, let's say he doesn't attack me or defend that one, he goes somewhere else, right? So that was movement phase. All right. Now there was no battles because he didn't invade. We're gonna go the next turn. I think this is like the fourth turn. I'm not sure. And so we go back to initiative. We both roll to see who's gonna do the whole phases first. I roll. I get a 2. He rolls. He gets a 4. He wants to go first. He's gonna buy his stuff. Da 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 da. And buy units. Right. Now he's going to go through all the steps: the ready phase, income phase, purchasing phase, movement. As you're watching him do his stuff, make sure during the purchasing phase that he places only one economic building. And also, if he's going to buy stuff, just count the money with him. Hey, that costs 3 gold. You only put 2, etc. And then movement phase. I didn't say anything about movement, but I forgot to say it. When you're going to do a movement phase, before you move, you just have to declare where you're going to move. I'm going to move these guys here, and these guys here, and then you move them, right? And because some guys can say, you know what, I didn't say I was going to move this guy. Cheaters, they can do a bunch of stuff. So just declare where your guys are going to go, and then you move them, and then that's it. And where am I at? I went movement. So let's say the next turn, right? We do the same thing. It's just a repeating process, honestly. Next turn, we're gonna do the initiative phase. I roll. Actually, let's stay in the same turn. I'm messing up again. Um, Same turn. Now it's my turn to move and do all these phases, right? So I'm gonna do a ready. I'm gonna ready this, and I'm gonna ready my other archery range. So uh, buildings were readied, units are readied, so this guy gets readied as well. All right. Now income. Now we're gonna collect gold, silver, mana, and gold from relic sites. So and draw a card. So I draw a card. And now I'm going to collect money. I got 2 gold, 1 silver, 1 silver mine. All right, so I got gold. Oh, I get a gold from the relic as well this turn. So right now I'm banking. I get 1, 2, 3 gold and half a gold, 0.3 and a half. All right, so that's income phase. Do I have more than 8 cards in hand? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm good with my cards. I already drew a card. Uh, Now it says here, place as many production buildings as you want into the village area, face down. Do I want to buy more production buildings or not? And you say, why not? I'm going to purchase another barracks. I'm going to purchase barracks for 2 gold. You show it to your opponent, and when you do that, you get 2 gold. They're gone. Also, I am also going to purchase another man at arms. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to buy an archer this turn instead. Archer. Archers cost 1 gold as well. Face down. So I'll take 1 gold away. And that's it. Alrighty. So that was basically my turn. I'm purchasing, then I do the movement. Um, I can withdraw my guy back or leave him there. And then this guy is able to move since he was ready last turn. He's going to go and invade middle. All right. So I have conquered 2 relics. Let's say I do move there and he had people there. We fight, and whoever wins stays there. So let's say we did fight a battle. I won. My guy's there. Next turn, basically. Same thing. The initiative phase. We both roll. 3. He rolls a 6. So he says, I go first. Okay, cool. I go first. We're going to do the ready phase now. I'm going to ready all my stuff. Buildings. And my unit is ready. Income phase. So on this one, I'm going to click a lot. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 relics, so that's gold, gold, and then these 2, that's 4 gold and a half. So now this turn, I'm making more money. 1, 2, 3 and a half. No. 1, 2, 3 and then half another silver, which is 1 gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold total. All right. And then that was the income phase. Oh, I forgot to draw a card. Draw a card. And then let me see here, purchasing phase. So right now I got a whole bunch of money, and I'm just gonna buy. You know what? I forgot to place a silver mine, but we're already past that, so too bad. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna, let's say I'm gonna purchase one, two, three, four more units. Is gonna be 4 gold. I'm gonna get 2 archers. Each one is 1 gold. One, two, and I'm gonna buy 2 man-at-arms face down. One, two. Okay. So now I've got these guys for next turn, and then I still have this one left. All right, so I did my purchasing. I removed all the gold that I used for purchasing, and now the movement phase. I'm gonna stay there, and I'm gonna move this guy here. All right, so right now I'm going for game. So he would need to defend one of these. So he can send all his troops into one of these guys and kill him, or he can basically send troops here, troops here, troops here. It just depends what his uh, units amount is. And let's say he sends them to the archer fights him and he wins. Then at the end of this turn, I win the game because I got all 3 relics, and that's basically the game. So hopefully this helps in regards to the game. I'm gonna make more videos. I gotta explain a little bit better. These videos are not too good. I go all over the place in explanations, but that's just the gist of it. Um, I didn't go over spells because this game does have spells as well. That's when you have like instead of on your economic buildings, you have what's called mana stones or mana mines, and you produce mana, right? So I've got some little glass little beads. Not, they're not beads, glass gems, like little gems, I guess. And those are used for mana, and they also go in the vault. And with that, you purchase spells. Let's say I had a spell. Spells are only cast during battle, but I'm gonna do the battle a video later. For now, that's it on this tutorial on how to play the game, how to do the phases basically. It seems a little clunky. I might have to streamline it more somehow. I'll figure it out. But that's pretty much it for this one. Hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what you think. And I'm gonna do another one maybe probably tomorrow. I got the day off. Anyways, also I am gonna be on Patreon. I'm gonna be on Kickstarter, but I'm making these videos just to have something on there for people to watch and understand the game. Uh, I will work on getting them, like I said, higher quality videos, um, and hopefully it pans out, man. Hopefully I can get this game out and about for everybody, and hopefully I can get some people to play at the comic book store. I went today, actually, to the comic book store. It was closed, so I was mad. I wasn't mad, I was just a little upset. But because I had to, I got all ready, all my stuff ready, got drove, nothing. But the good news is that because of that, I called the comic book gaming place, or it's not a comic book place, it's a gaming lounge. And I did, it's Seikatsu, it's a good place. But I called them, and in me calling them, like nobody answered. And I was looking at my phone, and then I saw there's another gaming lounge that's like right, it's like half the distance. So now I got 2 spots. I did go to that other place. It was open, and the guy that was working there, I knew the guy. I know him. We used to work at the same location, same company. But anyways, I'm gonna try that tomorrow. Actually, they open up at 1. I'm gonna go see if anybody's interested in my game, and I'm gonna have to teach him, etc. Because I really do want people to play the game, and I need feedback on what they like, what they don't like, etc. And that's for tomorrow. Hopefully, they want to be recorded, or at least say something, some feedback. Anyways, I'm making this video too long, and thank you for joining me, watching the video. If you got to this part, I don't know. Thank you. Anyways, I am out, guys, and keep on gaming. Laters.